Hey guys, so today I'm going to tell you why I think every car photographer should have a macro lens. So what is the difference between something like a macro lens and something like a 50mm 1.8 prime? If you ever look at the description of a lens, I'll try showing up here on the screen, but there's something called a minimum focusing distance, and what that is how close you are able to get to a subject before you cannot focus anymore. So with a macro lens, you're able to get a lot closer to a subject than you would with any other lens, such as a 24mm or a 70 to 200. If you look at wedding photos of rings, you will notice that they're always very detailed, and you can always see the diamond and any other little quirks that the designer adds to the ring. That is always done with a macro lens because you cannot get any closer with any other type of lens, unless you get a macro adapter that is still the same thing. So how does that help us as car photographers? Well, with a macro lens, you're able to get a lot closer to subjects, as I said, and be able to isolate little things in the car that you find unique. Such as modified cars with their, maybe it's an exhaust tip, or it's a spoiler or a front lip or side skirts, or they added a whole bunch of carbon fiber trim pieces to their interior. You want to be able to isolate those, and a macro lens is perfect for doing that, because since you are able to get so close, there is a more shallow depth of field, which means you'll get more of a blurry foreground and background and be able to isolate those subjects a lot easier, which in that context of trying to isolate a certain little part of the car that you like, such as a carbon fiber interior piece or a button or something like that, you want to be able to isolate that particular thing and to get the viewer to focus on that particular thing. So a macro lens is a phenomenal tool for doing that, because you will not be able to isolate a subject such as a little button or a little carbon fiber interior trim piece nearly as well as you would with a macro lens. I hope this video was helpful to you guys today. Let me know if you have a macro lens in the comments, or if you plan on picking one up. I actually have the Sigma Art lens, and this is for the Sony line, obviously. If I can find it, I will leave it in the description so you guys can check it out if you want to. But like and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.